Stadium in upstate New York.
Today we've got an AFC East matchup between the Miami Dolphins and the Buffalo Bills.
And we are underway in Buffalo. A fairly short kick from the 14. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. They'll run here with Raheem Mostert. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Going to the air, Tagovailoa. He's going to drop this underneath to Mostert. So the completion good for just 3. And that'll bring up 2nd down. They'll bring a receiver in motion left. On 2nd down, Mostert. And not much room to speak of. He'll get about 3 up to the 41. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the 1st down. On 3rd down, here comes Mostert. And he's got the 1st down as he's up to the 45-yard line. They're able to convert with a gain of 4.
They did tell us they wanted to establish the ground game early, didn't they?
They did, and a small sample size that we've seen so far, but pretty good return.
Yeah, you got to like that. They've strung together a couple of 1st downs, established what they wanted, the running game. And guess what? They also got their lead guy running it pretty well, too.
The first carry for the North Texas man, it's Jeff Wilson. And nothing much materializing there on the 1st down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. Throwing on 2nd and 8. Tua. This one complete to Jalen Waddle. He's got room at the 30. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Jalen Waddle, 53 yards. And the Dolphins have taken the early lead on the road here in Buffalo. Well, Charles, here in their opening series, they said they had certain plays scripted for certain players. That looked like a well-designed play to get one of their top targets involved.
Yeah, let's face it, Brandon. A player of his talent is a problem for any opponent to defend, and we saw it right there. They tried to deny an open lane to him. He still outplayed the coverage and scored the early touchdown. Good luck trying to figure out how to defend him as this game moves on.
Hines opting not to risk it, and this will come out to the 25. And the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. And they'll send the slot in motion left. Here's Cook as they begin on the ground. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. They'll send a receiver in motion left. On 2nd down, Cook. And he'll take this up near the 35, maybe the 34. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the 1st down. Allen looks to throw on 3rd and 1. He's got it complete to Stephon Diggs. And he is going to have a Bills 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Throwing on 1st down is Allen. Another target for Stephon Diggs, and he brings it in. And he'll be brought down on the other side of midfield at the 43. Here's Allen on 1st and 10. The Dolphins get there this time, and they bring him down. But following the sack, they'll try to change their fortune here on 2nd and 13. They'll send a receiver in motion to the left. After the sack on 1st down, Allen. There's Stephon Diggs for the catch on the slant. And he's got another 1st down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 25-yard line. And the slot man goes in motion left. 1st down, and they're going to throw with Allen. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
Well, that was his first target of the game, and it's going to take at least 1 more target to get him on the board. Took a nice substantial hit to jar that catch loose from him. Incomplete pass.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Back to the ground, Cook. And just good downhill running there as he'll take this to the 15-yard line. After 7-0 on EA Sports. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. They run again on 1st down, Cook. And he'll take this one down near the 15. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Now Allen. A quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete.
That's a really nice job there by the coverage, understanding that they're in a high-stakes situation. If he doesn't make a play on that ball, there's an excellent chance it ends up either as a touchdown or as a nice gain downfield.
Throwing is Allen on 3rd. And he's got it. Touchdown. Isaiah McKenzie, a 15-yard touchdown grab. And the Bills are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. This is taken just shy of the 10. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. So both of these teams, Charles, coming off touchdowns now, but this offense, they just had to stand on the sideline, watch their opponent author a really impressive drive to reach the end zone.
Yeah, and I think you're not telling yourself the truth if you don't think there's some one-upsmanship going on right now, because they just had their touchdown answered by a drive of double-digit plays that also found the end zone. Now they want to do something even more impressive to answer.
This is intercepted. Jair Elam makes a pick. And the Bills are going to have the short field here as they'll take over right at the 50. Well, we saw plenty of that during his much-heralded college career. He parlayed that into becoming a first-round selection. And now here he is making interceptions in the National Football League.
And this is a guy that has all the physical tools, but the thing that sets him apart is what he's got between his ears.
And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. James Cook, 50 yards. And the Bills have taken the lead. Extra point by Bass, up and good.
And that makes the score 14-7.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. This is taken just shy of the 10. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula that got them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they can get this game tied up.
Tua to try again on second down. Got a man complete to Cedric Wilson. And he gets this one just shy of the 35 to the 34. Tua now on first down. This will be caught. It's Waddle. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. Setting to throw on first down is Tua. Now that'll be tipped and intercepted. And the Bills are going to have it here at their own 32-yard line.
So rare to see any quarterback toss back-to-back interceptions in the NFL, regardless of status or experience. Whether it's him personally or just the offensive game plan, I think this defense is reading something out there, and they're holding the upper hand.
Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a second and about a foot.
When you run a screen pass really well, you got to like the look of it because so many parts come together to make it work well. The offensive linemen where they're faking people out, the back slipping out there, catching the football, then all of them going together as one unit downfield. A really nice pickup.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work this to the 45. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Slot man moves right. On play action, Allen. That's caught by his tight end, Dawson Knox. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. 19 yards there on the catch and run.
When you get a big tight end like this, sometimes it takes more than one man to bring him down. Oftentimes, your best bet, just jump on and hold on and wait for your teammates to arrive to help get him on the ground.
Play action. Now it's Allen. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's McKenzie. And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5.
Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20.
Just picking up yardage in bunches here these last few plays. They have moved right down the field, and just like that, they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal.
They scored touchdowns on drives 1 and 2, and now they're trying to make it a perfect 3 for 3 to start.
Check. Hey, tight. Here we go. 5 wide.
Allen to throw once more.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
2 of their 3 red zone trips so far, they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. They'll roll, and he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Jalen Phillips, the former first-rounder, getting in there for the sack. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. They need to reverse the trend. The last 2 plays have gone backwards. Now it's 3rd and goal. Now Allen setting up the screen for Cook. And he'll be brought down at about the 23-yard line. Now a second timeout called for by the defense as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. So on 4th down, out is Tyler Bass in the Buffalo field goal unit. The kick by Bass is good, and the Bills will add on to their lead. Well, they already had the early lead, and they get the interception, Charles, and now they add 3 more with the field goal.
Yeah, they're in control of how this game is playing out so far. You mentioned the early lead. Now they're expanding on it, getting plays on both sides of the ball. A winning recipe if they can keep this up.
And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. As the offense comes out here, Charles, remember they threw the interception last time out, but they were moving the football down the field. Looked like they were going to have a sustained drive that ended in points, but then the pick ensued.
And because of that, there's no way you can call the last drive a success. Yes, there are things to build on because they found some play calls at work. Now, they've got to build another drive and find a way to avoid the turnover that plagued it on the last one.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Tua, that one caught by Tyreek Hill. The 30, 10, 5, and all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Tyreek Hill, 85 yards. And the Dolphins get a late score here in the final minute of the first half. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And the lead's down to a field goal at 17-14. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. Nyheim Hines now out of his end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And they may just be content to take this 3-point lead and head into the locker room. Allen now on 1st down. He's got the hook up with Diggs. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. Call that a very strong gain of 24. Allen now looks to throw. And this is Cook with a grab. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half. Diggs going in motion right. Allen off the play fake. Going up top. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. picked up by Xavier Howard. And the Dolphins are going to get the football here as he gets this up past the 20-yard line. Well, Charles, so close to halftime there. You throw the interception. Not only that, you do give it to them in plus territory as well.
Yeah, they were pushing real hard to try and get something more on the board on their side of the ledger right before the half. Looking at it with 20/20 hindsight, though, might have been better to hand it off a few times, hoping to get something to break instead of putting the ball in the air and, of course, putting the ball in jeopardy.
He's going to loft one deep left side here.
Oh, and Tua going to be intercepted for the third time. And the Bills are going to take possession here at their own 33. Well, that one was in the air for an agonizingly long time.
Just begging to be picked off, wasn't it? It's one thing if you're throwing a ball like that, trying to throw someone open or lead them into an area. But that ball needed to be thrown with a lot more conviction. As a result, it's an easy interception.
And this offense going to elect to burn a timeout with 5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2. A final shot before half for Allen. The throw on target to his receiver, McKenzie. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2. And his kick is good. He got every bit of that one as it's good from 56 yards out. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. Bills with the lead, and they'll get the football first as the second half is underway. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And they've got the lead. CD, what do you think the message was at halftime?
I don't think the message was too drastic, I think, at the half, or that they need to change things too much. I do think the offensive line could play a little bit better. I think they'll try and help them out more. They'll probably keep a tight end in a few more times and maybe add a running back to the formation to pick up those pass rushers because they probably allowed a few too many sacks for comfort in the first half.
Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on first down. Here's Allen to throw it. Going right back to Knox, and again a completion. From just shy of midfield, Allen. That's caught by Gabriel Davis. And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 31-yard line. Diggs in motion left. On first down, Allen. And Diggs has it. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. A really good pickup of 28 yards. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's first and goal. Cook going to be stopped before he can get moving forward as he'll lose a couple back to the 5-yard line. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up second down.
That's a really alert defense there because they saw the heavy look come in from the offense, countered it with extra linebackers who brought a little bit of speed and heft, and able to really make a big-time play for their defense.
Hey, alert 3, alert 3. Kill, kill, kill. Turn up. Kill, kill. 52.
Now they send a man in motion right.
56, 56. Hey, check.
That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit.
Can't afford another delay here as they come up again on 2nd and goal. To the air, Allen. He will find Diggs in the end zone. Touchdown, Buffalo. 10 yards on the touchdown pass. And the Bills take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. And now Sean McDermott's made the call. They'll go for 2. Now they bring a receiver in motion right. They're going to keep it on the ground. And he is into the end zone to bump the lead up 2 more. Needed a couple yards for the 2-point try. They go to the ground game, and it works.
And sometimes it's the exact right thing to do because a lot of teams play you for the pass. So you spread people out, decide to run the football. You often find good running lanes.
And he'll be out of bounds across the 25.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And their deficit a little wider than it was at halftime. Does that touchdown a minute ago change the thinking here at all?
I think it does, at least a little bit, because now urgency has to start setting in. You can't go out there and go 3 and out and run the risk of falling behind substantially, but you have to do it without pressing, because pressing, that'll lead you into bigger errors.
And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Looking to pass. Tua. And able to find Gesicki as tight end. And he is going to have the Dolphins first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. On 1st down, Tagovailoa. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43.
Line of scrimmage, the 43 on 2nd and 4.
Off of play action, Tagovailoa. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Teron Johnson able to pick it.
And the Bills are going to take possession here at their own 47-yard line.
Parker, I think this one went awry very simply because he overestimated his arm strength and his ability to fit it anywhere he wants to. A lot of quarterbacks do that and often pay the price.
So after the INT, it's Allen. He finds his man, complete. It's McKenzie. Yeah, he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter has come to a close. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Mike 22. Silver. Mike 22, he's coming. 22's coming. Mike. I know he ain't got it. Mike 22.
Throwing now is Allen. It's complete to Diggs.
And he'll be marked down right at the 20-yard line.
Up the middle, it's Cook. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line.
75 yards now on the ground on just 7 carries.
Well, it is our business to analyze what we saw out there, and on that play, I saw a defense staying in base, not taking a chance, not blitzing, in a situation where they absolutely need the football back. That's either a case of overthinking it or not thinking it through.
If you do blitz, do you have to be careful about where you're coming from, or are you just coming from all angles?
You have to be careful about where you're coming from, obviously, but at this stage, you have to take a few chances as well.
2nd and 5 from the 8.
They stay on the ground. Again, it's Hines. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 3rd and 3.
Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first.
And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. They get 5 out of that one, and it moves the chains.
Some good, strong running right there. Some power and some explosiveness just about got him into the end zone.
A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Bills football here as we get you reset. They've got it 1st and goal in a game that appears to have already been decided.
Hey, we got four down. 55.
And now they'll throw with Allen. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. They'll go again from the 3 here on 2nd and goal. And Allen is actually going to throw it here. He will find Diggs in the end zone. Touchdown, Buffalo. Stephon Diggs with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Bills have pretty well put it away here in the 4th quarter. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And the fair catch is taken at about the 13-yard line here. The Dolphins at the line, ready for their next drive. Where we stand right now in the 4th quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it.
And now here is another interception. Teron Johnson able to pick it. And the Bills are going to take possession of the football. That is now 5 interceptions that he has thrown in this ball game. If I asked you to speculate what's possibly going on in his head, what would you say?
Well, if he's as mentally strong as I believe he is, he understands that not all of these picks have been his fault. You know, some of the throws, yes, but there have been a good number of them where he hasn't been helped by his own receivers, and they've turned into interceptions. So he knows if he keeps firing,
then he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Allen on target there to Stephon Diggs. And the Bills have opened up a 4-touchdown lead here in the 4th. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And that'll increase their lead to 28. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. A fairly short kick from the 14. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. The Dolphins at the line, ready for their next drive. Well, CD, it's all window dressing at this point. I mean, the best they can do is in the game with a nice drive to maybe build some momentum to move forward into their next contest.
Yeah, with how lopsided this game has been, even one score might not do a lot of cosmetic good on the scoreboard, partner, because it's just about looking forward at this point. Get a touchdown here, give yourself some positive momentum and reps to focus on when you get back to practice in the next couple of days.
After getting stuffed on 1st down, not much better there. 2-yard gain. An extra defensive back here for the Bills on 3rd down.
Watch the twist, watch the twist. Check.
Now Tua. And they'll get this on the screen to Mostert. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. A Miami 1st down, that one going for a gain of 11.
Throwing now is Tagovailoa. That's going to be caught by Waddle. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 18 seconds remaining. 2nd and 8. Tua sets up to pass it. And my goodness, another interception. Jair Elam makes a pick, and the Bills are going to get the football here as he gets this up to the 38-yard line.
What a nightmarish game he's having now. 6 interceptions that he has thrown.
Absolutely unbelievable, isn't it? Hard to believe we're watching this and have seen it, but it just tells you about the game of football. It giveth and it taketh away.
Yeah, the guys, though, that have thrown 6 interceptions in a game, the likes of Peyton Manning, Brett Favre, I think Joe Namath, he did it 3 times. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. They'll bring a receiver in motion right.
Mike 22, he's coming. 22's coming. Mike. I got him. Watch out. Kill. Hey, turn it up.
So Allen's going to look to throw. That's complete to Davis.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50.
Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends, and understandably so. Not only did they get the